Businesses have one purpose: to sell products/services, etc. for a profit. Trump has now gotten the entire U.S. shale E&P sector upside down. Shale companies are now trying to shut down production, asking President Trump to declare an act of God to break production contracts. You tell me another industry in the world that doesn't want to sell their product. Why? Because every barrel U.S. shale pumps loses money. Look at Harold Hamm and Oklahoma governor. Both are begging Trump basically to shut down their businesses because longer oil companies produce to meet contracts they are losing money. President Trump will never declare this an act of God because he wants production at any cost. He doesn't give a shit if oil companies go bankrupt as long as they keep producing. There is a fallacy in his thinking. Investors do not want to put new money into restructuring bankruptcies. Either way, production will fall off a cliff. There will be more forced bankruptcy liquidations this time around. IMHO, it's not an act of God destroying themselves, oil industries. It's President Cheeto Jesus's stupid-ass policies like shutting down U.S. economy and destroying 3 times the demand that he was able to get OPEC Plus to cut. Trump is and always will be the enemy of oil, thereby the enemy of Texas, Oklahoma, North Dakota, and so forth. Big oil will not be the salvation for U.S. shale industry. In fact, XOM, CVX, BP want the hell out of fracking. It's costing them billions of dollars. Oil used to account for 20% of the S&P and now presents 3% of S&P. The irony is environmentalists/Russia/Saudi Arabia, etc. have tried their best for a decade to destroy shale industry and could not. Now, President Jackass, who claims to be the greatest oil supporter this world has ever seen, actually has destroyed the U.S. oil industry, and in fact, world's oil industry. The problem we have here is not only is Trump an idiot with oil industry and its effect on U.S. economy, but he is a narcissist who hates the oil industry, and as we have seen, he doubled and tripled down on his policies. In conclusion, oil is f***ed. If you have any connection to oil, you are likely to lose your job. Well, probably 50% of the current workforce. This includes hospitality business or any business that generates revenue directly or indirectly through the oil patch, restaurants, hotels, recreation industry, etc. When oil field workers lose 100,000 jobs and remaining workers get cut down to 60,000, you tell me how much less discretionary money is available to spend. Guarantee $50,000 to $60,000 trucks won't be flying off the lots. Thank God for Trump MAGA, because without Trump I would be much wealthier. So, charities that I have donated substantial sums of money to can thank President Orange Jackass for the loss of my hefty contributions. I am only one of many investors whom will be scaling back financial investments in oil charities' high-dollar purchases. So, Trump, suck on those tax dollars you lose. My only regret is that Trump's huge $1,000 gift back to citizens excluded me, because I would have liked to received it and returned it telling him to shove his $1,000 up his ass.